It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today it is Monday night and we are back playing City Skylines in the Lost Valley. Welcome everybody to the stream. I am so excited for today's stream. I've been looking forward to this all day long. I have a whole list of stuff I want to do today because we are working on our new downtown factory district. We started this yesterday, but we only got a taste of all the cool things we're going to do today. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's jump into City Skylines and have some fun. Hello to V5. I see you already in chat. Welcome to the stream. So here we are in the Lost Valley. And gosh, I was starting up the game just watching the stream. And I just love just like sitting and watching the city. It's such a cool city to just like watch the cars go around and the trains go around and the balloons fly through the air. For those of you guys who play City Skylines, do you ever do that? Do you ever just like sit and watch your city? I mean, I'm not even doing anything. I just like sit and watch and you can look at the different areas. It's so fascinating. I did notice over here as I was watching, we are still having some issues at this intersection over here. Okay, well, now there's no issues, but occasionally this does get pretty backed up still, even though we put 2 dedicated lanes here. Look at that skyline in the distance. I love that. So I think the issue is here. I think we're going to come back here if we have time towards the end of the stream, but I think I'm going to look at this interchange and we might upgrade this. Oh, look at, there's some cement going through here. Oof. What happened there? Let me just grab this and bump this up. Just a touch. Just to get rid of that little bit of cement there. But yeah, this is a pretty traditional interchange, and I think as we get busier, this might not be able to handle the load because this is the only entrance and exit to the freeway for this whole area here. And especially as I want to expand this out over this way, and this isn't going to be able to handle all the traffic. I think we'll probably need another exit like up here, like a smaller one, just to allow one other entry and exit into the highway, and then maybe a smaller exit going onto the freeway here. I don't know. We'll look at it in a little bit. But what I want to focus mostly on is this area right here next to the downtown. We started working on this yesterday. We put these 2 little factories in here, and we're just going to expand this area today. So lots of cool stuff. V5 says, yes, usually I'm waiting for areas to zone in. Oh yeah, when you're just watching the city. Greg is in chat saying hello. Hey Greg, how is it going? Let me open my drink here. I'm drinking strawberry flavored Perrier. You can't see the can because it's green. But yeah, I'm gonna have that while I play, and I gotta put my headphones in. All right, I got my drinks, I got my headphones, I'm good to go. All right, so the first thing that I want to start with is these buildings here. So we're going to be building in this whole area. We're going to have to move all of this stuff just so I can move in here, build in here. And one of the things we're going to have to move out of here is these garbage facilities. This one we can just move whenever. This is just an incinerator plant. But this one is a transfer facility, and this has to be emptied before we can move it. So I'm a little worried that this might cause an issue. Although this says it has a lot of capacity of garbage trucks right here. So let's just empty this and let this empty. So hopefully by the time I get over here, this will be empty so we can move it. Selyang is in chat. Hey, Selyang. Selyang saying, so the mods I told you about don't affect how much money your buildings make or have coming in. It only affects how much money you spend on maintenance to run the buildings. I was thinking more for the new stadiums that are very expensive. Oh, that's a very good point. Yeah, I hate how the stadiums are so expensive because I want to put them all down, but they just cost so much money, and I don't have that much money. Greg says, I pointed you to a roundabout refresher in Discord just to help. Oh my goodness. Let's look at what Greg put in Discord. Let's look. Oh, it's one of Yumble's videos. I love Yumble's videos. That looks like a pretty wild roundabout. Holy cow. Yeah, if you guys are on Discord, check out Discord. Link in the description box down below. Yeah, I posted a photograph in Discord of the changes I made here. I'm still having some issues. As you can see, traffic is backing up. So sometimes this is just like the other intersection. Sometimes there's traffic, sometimes there is no traffic. But right now, there's a lot of traffic. A huge long line is backing up here. So we're going to deal with this in a second too. Let's start though with the stock exchange. We've been playing a lot of the stock exchange in the city. We're still at level 1. It's over here at the corner of the city. Let's manage our investments. So far we have Chirp Air, which has just done dismally. Apparently, don't ever buy airport stocks. What a disaster. Negative 3,000. Nothing I do makes this go up. I only lose money. So we're just going to watch it. I did want to buy, there's a stock here I've never bought before. And it's called The Very Legit Company. And I think it's a pretty good level. It's only $279. The description says, invest in the best. The Very Legit Company offers shares so cheap, it's a steal. Our business is perfectly legal and not shady at all. So it sounds a little shady. It's called The Very Legit Company. We're going to buy this. And I understand that this is related to police activity in the city. You know, because they're talking about doing shady stuff. We're actually going to buy this. And what I want to try and do, we're going to buy... We have a lot of money right now. So I'm going to buy 130,000 shares. We're going to buy that. And then I'm going to take my police budget and drop it all the way down. Because maybe if my police efforts are struggling, maybe the shady business can actually do better. So we'll see. This is just temporary. We're going to see how that works. Plus, I might save some money on in the process. V5 says, cut the police budget before you buy that stock, then restore the police budget. That is what we're doing. Larry James is in chat. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's go back over to the roundabout and all this like traffic. It's like we made all those improvements and the traffic has gotten worse. I actually think the roundabout looks better. We added one more lane to the center here. So this is now 4 lanes. It's looking better. I think what's happening, it's just everyone like stops here and waits for these guys because, well, they're yielding. The way the roundabouts are set up is anyone coming onto the roundabout yields to traffic that is going around. So all of these guys are trying to turn in here as these guys are coming in. You know what the issue I think is I think these are too close together. This is too close to this. So it's like when these guys come in, there isn't enough room. Like they have to stop as these guys are trying to get over. But I don't even know if moving that node is going to help all that much. I mean, it's moving. It's just back. Look at it. It's backed up all the way back up to here. And this is backing up too. You know what I've also noticed? I've seen a lot of cars do this. Let's see if this guy's doing this here. No, that guy's going straight through. I've noticed some cars come up here and then make a left turn and get back onto the roundabout. See this guy. This guy's doing that. He came up the slip lane, made a left turn, and is going back on the roundabout rather than just coming up here. I don't understand that. Yeah, so these guys are like stopping for these guys. And then these guys coming this way can't get over to go into here. I mean, this is just a mess. I don't know if we're ever going to make this perfect. Oh my goodness. It is fun to watch though. I do like watching all the cars go around. Larry says, I'm having a nice night for ice cream. Bluebell butter pecan. Been here for a couple months now. Greg says, hi Larry, you must be someplace warm. Larry says, since the end of January, I'm in South Louisiana. Yeah, it's been pretty warm here as well in Arizona, but it was really windy today. Like, and we're in pollen season. So combine super wind with all the pollen flying through the air. It's like my nose has been running. That's all I'll say. So what I know I don't like about this, I'm still kind of evaluating if I need to change things on here. What I don't like is this slip lane we added yesterday. I don't think that this is helping at all. It's just causing a traffic jam right here. And I think it would I like the idea of the slip lane, but I think it would probably work better to connect it up to down here and leave this one open to go into the roundabout more. Because this is just jamming this up, and it would probably spread the traffic out more to go here. So let's add a slip lane over here. I think that's better. And this is already 4 lanes here, right? Yeah, so we could just continue the 4 lanes and then have the 4th lane come out this way. Or maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we keep it 3 lanes. Because what we did here is we had 3 lanes split off and then 2 lanes go into here. Well, I don't know about that. Let's just do the slip lane. So let me grab my highway road. We're going to use the same one we did up here, which is the one with the sound barriers. And we're going to connect it up to here. Now, there is a little bit of a slope here, so we'll have to deal with that. But let me just go here. We're going to start it like right here. And just kind of curve it around. Maybe we'll make it a bigger curve. Maybe we'll curve it like this. I wanted to connect it more like down to here. Yeah, that's like a nicer curve. And why did that not connect? What is happening here? There we go. Much nicer. All right, they need to go the correct direction, of course. All right, that looks good. And now let's use our tool here to slope everything out so it's nice and sloped. We're going to go from there down to here. Negative 1.4% grade. That's actually pretty nice. And it's not too big of a little canyon in here. That looks pretty good to me. All right, so we go from 4 lanes down to 3 lanes, and we should probably go split this off down to 2 lanes. Yeah, I'm just going to take this out here. I don't like this. And let me grab this road here, And we're going to downgrade this to 2 lanes all the way back to here. All right, then we'll use our node controller on this road here and line up these, line up the edges of the road there. So these are lined up. We will square this off, increase the size of this intersection. That looks good. Let's use some intersection marking tool. Let's grab that. We're going to grab this intersection here. And we'll just fill in these lines. Gosh, I just love doing this so much. And then fill it, put some filler into here. Oh, it's not selecting. It's not letting me select this. Why not? Oh, there it goes. All right, we'll put the chevrons on. They're facing the correct direction. Perfect. Oh, we need one more line here. Let's add a line here. And we have a perfect intersection. Look at that. This node is looking kind of weird. Let me just grab this node here. Oh, it's because this is not sloped. So we might have to grab this node and just raise it up a little bit. Just so it doesn't look so strange. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Much better. All right, so we already got trucks and things using this. This is perfect. And that looks so much better, don't you think? I think that's a much better solution. And look at this. Traffic is already clearing up down here. Just on its own. We didn't actually do anything. What are all these trucks here? Oh, it's the fish trucks. Look at, these are from the fish factory. Or all of our, where are these actually, let me check. These are coming from the fishing harbors, which are right over here. Oh, that is great. Yeah, so we have a fishing harbor here, a shellfish fishing harbor, and then a tuna fishing harbor here. And I guess that's how they're exporting all their fishes. They're going through the roundabout. Perfect. Greg says, our winds were so strong here during the blizzard, we had water come down our chimney. Wow, that's crazy. We had everything but fires and tornadoes, sleet, ice, thunder, snow, and 10 inches of snow. It started with hard driving rain. Larry says, I went to Fargo before at -2. That's not for me. Greg says, -2 is nothing. I could not handle -2 weather. I'd be like, get me out of here. V5 says, is it just me or does it look strange to have noise walls on the off-ramps but not on the highway itself? Question mark. Yeah, we might put noise walls on this freeway, V5, but there's nothing really over here right now, so we might revisit that. Greg says, standing at a bus stop in -40, wind chill. Now that's cold. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Greg says, I agree, Zach. Larry says, I think I'll stick to my hurricanes every couple of years. Greg says, sometimes we get winds equivalent to hurricanes. Yeah, you know, Liam, there's someone named Liam who comes by the stream every once in a while. He lives in Florida. And I think that's crazy. I know, like, I feel like everybody is moving to Florida these days. Like, the state population is skyrocketing. But, like, the hurricanes they have in Florida are just crazy. Like, I find that really scary. Because you can't get away from it. And then, like, it knocks out the power for everybody. So everybody is stuck. Post-hurricane, there's holes in their roof. There's no power. It just seems like it doesn't seem like the first place I would move. I want to go visit there, but I don't know if living there is something I could handle. Greg is saying we get winds equivalent to hurricanes. Okay, what is next? We took care of the roundabout. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we're doing a whole bunch more factory stuff here, and I thought of a tricky thing we could do here. So I have this cargo station here. This is one of my favorite cargo stations. It's so like old-timey and quaint over here by the farming area. And this is actually going to service whatever we build in the downtown area because it's right here. But I feel like this is not going to be big enough. This gets 13 trucks last week. Is this going to tell me? I mean, it's importing and exporting a good amount of stuff. No, this is all stuff that's received. Well, that's good. We need to receive a bunch of stuff. Local, import, export. Well, anyway, I think we could use more than this. And what I kind of want to do is just duplicate this because we have more room here, and I think this could use some extra capacity. So what I want to do, we're going to grab this. We're going to select this and copy, and it's going to grab everything. Let me just put this down here. We're going to remove the train track because we already have train tracks here. And the way that the train tracks work for the cargo station is the cargo trains will spawn on any train track that's nearby. So let's just delete that, and then it'll use these train tracks here. Passenger train stations don't work that way, but cargo stations do. So we can just take this and slide it right in here, and it's like one massive, gigantic cargo station. Look at that. Should I make them like fully touch, or maybe I'll leave a little space in between them? Because I would like to give the train some space to spawn. Some extra space to spawn. Yeah, so I think this one just spawned from this station. And so now we have this one. So hopefully they'll both spawn. But see, like they can drop off here or here. And yeah, I just think that'll help out having an extra cargo station here since we're building all these new industrial buildings. Claude's in chat. Hey, Claude, what is up? Greg says, Liam lives in Florida, but he's never there. That's true. Liam is always on the road. Oh, Liam's here. Liam, hey. We were just talking about you. Only good things, Liam. V5 says, in real life, my landlord finally found people to rent upstairs, so I have the upstairs again. Upstairs neighbors again. Already extended internet. Nice. Selling says, have you seen the prices of all the new stuff? What do you mean? Prices of the new stuff? I haven't even used all the new stuff yet from the last update. You know, let me say something about the last update. Has anyone else been experiencing this problem? Since I got the last update, my game takes 15 minutes to load up. Before the update, my game would load up in like 5 minutes. And 5 minutes was too long for me. But 15 minutes? Like, this is like exploding my mind. Like, how many new assets came in the new update to require it an additional 10 minutes to load up? I don't know, but it's like, it's driving me insane. Claude says 15 minutes to load up? Shocked face? Yeah, I know. But has anyone else noticed that their game takes longer to load up now? Liam says, where are you going to do your fireworks if you don't have a lake? Oh, he's talking to Claude. Claude doesn't have a lake yet in his park. Okay, why are these guys all waiting here? There's all these empty open spots. Where are these? Oh, I unlocked a segment. What did that do? That didn't do anything. That segment wasn't locked in the first place. Anyway, this is a train. It's coming from... Oh, it doesn't say where it's coming from. This is coming from... This must be coming from out of town. Horseshoe Falls. Yeah, so these two trains must be coming from out of town to this station. Will they only go to this one platform? That's so strange that they're like waiting. Oh, excuse me. They're waiting on this one platform. Why don't they go to the other platforms? There's so many other options. Yeah, I guess they're all lined up. Well, if I know these guys go to this platform, maybe I should change, because this is a line. This is a train line. So maybe I should change this line to go to one of the other platforms so he's not trying to share with this platform here. That's not a bad idea. Let me grab this and we will move it. Can I move this? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. Drag stop to move it. We're going to move it to this line here. So that means that he's going to have to go on this train track. Yeah, I think that'll be better. We could always move it way over to the side here, but I don't think it will matter. And that just despawned the train. But that's okay. It'll solve a little bit of train traffic issues. V5 says, I still play vanilla and the game load time has not changed very much. Yeah, it might have something to do with the mods. I mean, a whole bunch of mods updated. And I think if I'm using a new mod, that, I mean, maybe it's probably a mod problem is what I'm saying. Liam says your building is catching fire. Which one? No, I think that's the smoke from the cargo train. I want to see if this one... I want to see a train spawn at this, so I can just know that it's working. Or maybe see one of these cars... See one of these trucks pull in here. Selling says, I mean, how much does it cost to build the new items? You mean like the stadium? Will you account for the workshop items? That's what makes the game take so long to load. Oh, I see a truck. A truck just pulled into the station. Okay, so this is working from this standpoint, although I haven't seen a cargo train spawn here or stop here. Isn't that a great view? What a great shot. Liam says, did you fix the roundabout? Yes. We did. We just looked at that. So what I did to fix the roundabout is we changed the slip lane. Because we did add the slip lane going to here, and we just changed it to go to here. And so I hope that fixes some of the traffic issues we were having. Liam says, are you getting more money? I am getting more money. Oh, no, we're losing money. We started, well, I don't know. We built some things, so that could have cost us some money. Let's check on our stocks. Holy cow. Wow. Look at the very legit company just shot up. Okay, we're going to sell this and lock in our gains. does that give us to level 2? Level 2! Let's go! Level 2 on the stock market. You know what? We're going to sell Chirp Air 2 because this is the lowest loss that I have had. And I'll just take some of our losses out. Look at this nice stock market building. It's kind of hard to see because it's so jammed in here. But that's cool. We're at level 2 now. That's awesome. Okay, so now these are this is empty now, so we can move this, which is great. So this and this, we need to move, and I think I'm just going to move it over here because these are trash facilities. And this could be a nice little trash. I mean, we still need trash facilities for the downtown, which is how these were functioning. So let's put them in here. And I think we maybe just do a little road out the side here. You do a road up like this. And then over like this. And then maybe we could put them in here somehow this way. So this could fit pretty nicely right in here. And these are pretty nice looking buildings, so I think they fit in well. Oh, this is almost perfect. What a perfect fit. I love it. All right, so this will not be emptying anymore. So that should be working again. And do these have water and stuff? Yes, perfect. Water and everything. I like that. What a great fit. This is, of course, what we built yesterday. And I am in love with this little gas station we put on the corner here. Phillips 66. Look at that gas station. People are really liking it. We got people using our nice big parking lots here. I turned these off because they were just costing me money. And we have to put some warehouses and stuff for these to work. Liam says, I started a new city on console and I have 4,000 people and 200,000 money already. Nice, man. Greg says, did you see the one semi pull out of the building across from the cargo station? The trailer was way up in the air. Oh, I saw that too. Greg, I saw that too. Selling says, I mean everything but the stadiums, like the mall stores and the sports parks. Yeah, everything costs so much money in the new update. Like everything. Taco Time's in chat. Hey man, how's it going? Greg says, put the lemonade factory to use up your crops as they were complaining about no buyers. Yeah, I think that was a glitch or something. No one's complaining anymore. Yet all these guys were complaining yesterday and they just kind of stopped complaining. So I'm not asking any questions. Oof, this cemetery is full. Look at this beautiful cemetery. We're just going to leave that for right now. Okay, so let me just explain what my thought process is here. So we're kind of dealing with this whole area here. And this is kind of it's kind of a buffer zone between, this is the more rural area and then obviously the downtown. So this is going to be mostly like mid-rise type buildings. So not like smaller buildings, but like medium-sized buildings. Not skyscrapers, but you know, I want something. It's a transition from the downtown to the rest of the city. And I think I have some cool ideas. And so I like how this is already kind of broken up into chunks. And what I think I'd like to do, I'm keeping this as the industrial area here. But we're obviously going to need a lot of workers for these factories. So I'd like to make this like a residential zone in here. Now the problem is this creates a lot of noise, and this is turned off. But when the stadium is turned on, this will create a lot of noise. So I can't really have a lot of residential nearby here. I might be able to squeeze some in right here. But if we look at the noise, yeah, like these are very noisy over here. This will go away because we just moved the garbage facilities. This is from the garbage facilities. So this will go away. So this should be fine for residential here. Maybe a line residential here. We'll have to do some kind of commercial thing in here. And I don't know what we'll do here. But yeah, so this is what I'm thinking of being like mid-rise, residential and commercial and that kind of stuff. Also, let me show you kind of my inspiration. I found this picture today. And I believe this is New York City. Can anyone confirm that? Is this anyone who's been to New York? Does this look like New York? So yeah, so here in the background is like the skyscrapers, and then these are kind of like, I mean, they're tall buildings. They're high density. This is maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories tall. But that looks really cool, doesn't it? Like, that's kind of the look I want going up to the skyscrapers. And believe it or not, there's a new asset that recently got released on the Steam Workshop that is very similar to these type of buildings. And it was released by an asset creator named Skylines? I think that's his name. Do you guys know who that is? It's a really, really good asset creator. Let me see if we can find these. Oh, it's these. Yeah, Smiley's. That's his name. He makes, like, such good assets. And these are, they're called New York City tenements. And these are, like, perfect. Perfect. And we don't have very much demand for residential, but hopefully that'll change. We have had our big population boost recently. But I think if we build these, we can get people to move in. V5 says, I hope they do cemeteries a lot differently to Skylines 2. Greg says, oh, Liam was saying he likes lemonade. And Greg says, I know you like lemonade, Liam. I forgot. Was it from Chick-fil-A? Liam says, that looks like New York, but it could also be Chicago. Tim is in chat. Hey, Tim, welcome to the stream. Okay. So the other thing we have to do, we moved the garbage out. We need to move these balloons, though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balloons we have to move. And I don't want to destroy any of them because I love the balloons in the city so much. So I'm thinking one of them we could fit in right here. Let's go ahead and move this guy right over here. Maybe I can move it over slightly. I think that's a good spot for it. We already moved this one. So there's one here. There's going to be one here. We can put one... I feel like we can put one over here. Oh, you know what? I want to put some over here, too. We have a lot of great space over here that's not really being used. Let me make some more roads here. And, you know, these balloons, I'm not really doing it for the land value. I'm doing it because I like the look. These are actually, they're not very expensive to place or to maintain, the balloons. The chirper balloon is very expensive, but this version of it is not very expensive. 48 bucks a week. That's not bad. Oh, actually, no one's even visiting these. 0 visitors. 0 visitors. 0 visitors. I guess no one likes the balloons. Okay, so we'll put that guy right there. Put this guy right here. Put this guy right in the middle here. Oh, wait a second. There's something here. Oh, there's one of those earthquake sensors. Let me delete that. I'm sure I put that there just to make the power jump. So we'll put this guy right up here. Okay, so this will be an area, this will be like a 3-balloon park right here. That actually looks really cool. I do like that. And then we have 4 left. I think we could put 1 in this park here, probably. Let's put 1, like, up against this road. I'll have to delete some of these trees. All right, that works. And then I think we could put some over here against this. These will probably have to move again, but yeah, I think that's the best place for them right now. We also have some space here, but this is a little close to the airstrip. Although I don't think that's, you know what, we could fit 1 in here. Hold on, let me delete some of those bushes. Let's put 1 back there. Like right across from the power plant. Yeah, that's a good fit. And then we'll put the other 2 just over here. Probably against this. Let's get rid of this power line for the time. And then grab this. We'll move this guy over to here. And we'll move this guy over to here. And that's all the balloons. They're all moved. We got to get rid of these trees. No trees on that guy, and no trees on this guy. Perfect. All right. Nice blank slate. Look at this. Oh, we got to put the power back. Shoot. Okay, so I just need to connect the power from here to there. And then let me check to see if any power is broken here. Yeah, the power is broken here. Yikes. All right, for right now, we can probably go across from here to there. Then let's delete these power lines. We don't need this. And this needs to connect right here. Let's put in another earthquake sensor for now. Okay, so everything is connected. Everything is connected. I think we did it. Nice. Okay, so perfect, nice, empty slate, ready for me to do my work. Before we do something, though, I am a little bit worried about traffic in this area. So specifically, these roads here, and I have seen a bunch of traffic come on and off this freeway, and then, like, specifically, I think these are, like, trucks trying to deliver to these guys, these factories, are going to want to drive. They'll come off here. They're going to come over here. They're going to come up here, come over here. Like, this is just going to be a lot of traffic. So I think we should preemptively make these wider roads here. Yeah, maybe just this one. Let's grab this road here. I mean, this is a 4-lane, right? Yeah, 4-lane road. And then I think this one also. All the way over to here, too? No, we'll leave this one. We'll make this one smaller. I might regret that later. But, actually, let's downgrade this one little bit here. Let's go back to this type of road. We don't need big roads everywhere. Selyang says, how expensive are the new buildings? They're all expensive, Selyang. I don't know how much. I can't go through all of them. Oh, he doesn't own the new content creator packs. Oh. I think they're probably... Doesn't it have a breakdown online somewhere? Greg says, I'm a pepperaholic. I'm still trying to kick that monkey off my back. Greg says, I watch a lot of Law & Order. Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? I love Law & Order, by the way. What a great show. I've been watching that show forever. There's some really good episodes. There's something about Law & Order I don't think is all that accurate, though. You know, have you ever noticed when you watch a Law & Order episode that, like, the people, they arrest the people in the police station, and then the people in the interview room, they always just, like, tell them everything. It's like they pick these people off the street and they just start, like, confessing or whatever. Like, that's not what happens in real life. Actually, some unofficial legal advice, because I'm not a lawyer, but if you get picked up, don't say nothing to the cops. You can't trust those guys. So yeah, I know in Law & Order, they pick people up and they just like talk and talk and talk in the interview room. That's a bad idea. You shouldn't say anything without a lawyer. Not official legal advice, because I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just saying. Liam says, keep the game unpaused. Wait, why were we talking about Law & Order? Liam says, it's messing with your money flow. Yeah, I know. Oh, my money's doing pretty good. It's back up to 900K. That is great. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Did I increase my budget back with the cops? Because otherwise we will have cops problems. No, I didn't. Let's raise this back up. That's probably why I have so much money. Oh, shoot. We need to raise the airport stuff back up, too. We're going to lose all of our money again. Claude's history course is in the chat. Hey, Claude. V5 says, every case goes to trial in Law & Order, and I think like 1% of cases go to trial. Is that true? Only 1% of cases go to trial? That's wild. Yeah, every case in Law & Order goes to trial. That is a good point. Liam says, it's a TV show, guys. Greg says, and they solve the crime in 2 or 3 days. Liam says, yes, an attorney would say, don't speak. If Zach reads Precious comments, he would know. Oh, I would know what you guys are talking about? Okay, so what I was saying before is I can't build any residential here right next to the train station because of the noise. But what might be nice here is some commercial buildings. And I do have commercial demand. We have a demand for everything. So I think we could use one of the new buildings that came out recently from the content creator pack from King Leno for the shopping malls. There's a whole bunch of different shopping malls. We have, this is it here. There's a medium grocery store. I'll kind of show you guys what they look like. Here's a medium grocery store. I can't put them down because they're all very expensive. We have a large grocery store. Okay, we don't need grocery stores. I want like a mall, an actual mall. Then we have the open air mall, which we already have something similar to this in this city. The open air mall phase 2. The shopping plaza, which is like kind of like a strip mall thing. And then the Mall of Marvels. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, none of these are really going to fit here. We have this here already. This is his old version of this same asset. It's the outdoor shopping mall. So maybe we could do the phase 2 one. How big was the phase 2 one? That is almost the exact right size that I was kind of looking for. Let's put this in here and see what this looks like. Wait, how much money was that? $80,000. Oh my goodness. $400 a week is pretty good though. And I'm going to want to change this obviously to a commercial building, but this actually looks really good. Look at this. We got this restaurant here called ZD Express. We got a coffee place up here. We have Spasm Electricity. I don't know what that's about. We have Rowboat Solutions. We have a sports gym. Ocean City Mall. So it kind of, like, this is supposed to go with the other mall over here. But I kind of like them having separated anyway into these two different areas. So you could put them close together. You could have them farther apart. But they're like great looking assets. So I like them. So we'll have that one over there and this one over here. And we'll need to put trees and stuff in these too. See, we have all these planters and stuff, so I'll have to put like bushes and stuff, but I'll probably do that off stream. But yeah, let's use the Rico mod to change this to a commercial building. We'll do this commercial. We'll say high density commercial. And we'll say, how many jobs should we say? Let's say 10. Let's say 30 jobs. I mean, this is a pretty big place. Let's say 35 jobs. Is that too much? I feel like this mall could have 35 jobs. City Skylines is in chat. How's it going, man? Saying, I'm a map designer in my city. Well, welcome to the stream. TM is in chat saying hi. Hey, TM. Greg says, Zach, I was commenting on Zach's addiction, and I asked if he snorted. That led to Law & Order. Oh, I see what you guys are talking about. Liam says, you should have used the Mall of Moderation. That is also a nice one. Claude says, City Skylines came to your stream. Isn't that cool? We have some room for some other commercial buildings. You know, and he released some more commercial buildings with this pack. Let's go check some of them out. So if we go to... We can look up content creator packs. And what were these called? Malls? Shopping malls, content creator pack. Yeah, it comes with all of these different buildings, and some of them are pretty cool looking. There's different restaurants. Oh, there's a lot of them. Different retail stores. They're all just kind of like cool looking shops. So we're going to look at some of them. Let's just plop some of them down. I think we could have... Should we leave room for a parking lot? Maybe I'll put the parking lot on the other side of the street. Because I would like to just have this full of stuff. Is there a good corner building? I need a good corner building. This probably works. Yeah. Oh, look at this building. Oh, this is great. Again, this is King Leno's content creator pack for the malls. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, this one's a little bit taller. And I think what he was going for here, he released a video about this. But, yeah, I think he was going for, like, kind of open-air shopping malls kind of look. Yeah, some of these are just really cool, unique-looking buildings. What is these ones? Oh, they're kind of like small little shops here. It's pretty cool. Does it have another version? I don't know. Oh, it's a little cafe. Oh, that would be cool in the corner there. Oh, yeah. Little outdoor cafe. And then how much room? Oh, it fits in perfect here. And another cafe. Wow, these are great. Ooh, and look at these ones. Oh, this is the whole shopping plaza. Oh, you could do the shopping plaza as just commercial. That's just the same as this restaurant. I wanted to put this one up in here. I kind of like this one better than these ones. So let me delete these. Put this tall one in. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, look at, there's like photographs on here. So that must be like a fashion kind of store or something like that. All right. So yeah, these are low density commercial. So you have low density commercial here, high density commercial here, and some more low density commercial here. So that should be a nice kind of a nice shopping center here for my citizens. And this kind of eats up, again, I'll show you the sound, the noise pollution. This kind of eats up all that heavy noise pollution from the train station. So I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll have to put in parking. Maybe I could squeeze in some parking behind here. Probably makes sense. I do like this kind of parking garage. Although, how big are the new parking garages? Where are the new parking garages? I gotta find them. Is it this one? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it's this one. This is the new one. Oh, you know what? This is too big. This is too big for what I'm looking for. I mean, it would fit in right here. You know what? Let's do it anyway, because I really like this garage. I was hoping for something a little bit smaller. Or maybe it might fit in nicely right back here. Let's do that. We'll stick it in back here. So this will be the parking garage for this area. And this has two different looks to it. This is the plain, like, cement version. And then it comes with these, like, wooden slats on the side, which I'm going to switch it to. And I think we're going to keep this version. It's just another cool little, like, modern take on the parking garage. So, yeah, this little mall area has its own parking, which is pretty cool. City Skylines in chat is saying, I do not know a foreign language, but I am Arab. Well, welcome to the stream. City says, you are a brilliant designer in my city. Thank you. Liam says, that makes sense to have it near the train station. Do you want to put crosswalks so they can get across the street from the mall to the station? Put the garage next to the station makes even more sense. I'm not sold I want to put anything here, Liam. I kind of want to leave this as an open space next to the train station. I feel like the city would probably own all of this land around. I mean, yeah, a lot of times you'll see like a train station or something, and then there'll be like open land around it. I feel like that would be the situation here, so I don't want to put anything like right here. You know, so that they have room for future expansion. I mean, they might have like other rails or something. I don't know. I don't want to pack this in full of stuff around here. So I'm going to leave this open for now. We're going to put the parking lot like right there. Yeah, I like that. B5 says, more likely the railway would own the buffer around the train tracks. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, B5. Yeah, they have crosswalks. There's crosswalk right here. We could throw another crosswalk in. I think Liam's right. There probably would be something here. Let's grab our node controller. Let's put one in right here. We'll put this as a crossing. Boom. Beautiful crosswalk. Done. Good call, Liam. All right, let's start putting in some of our housing because I really want to look at these tenement buildings. So I think we're going to start. We're going to start along this main road here. And I don't know how big these are or how much space I'm going to need, but let's just type in oh, well, that's all I needed. Tenement. And so these are the buildings here. I think we're going to go with these ones. So this is red corner. Oh, so this goes on the corner. Yeah, so this is kind of what we were looking at. It's like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-story building. It's got like a little water tower on the top. This is a great like corner facing section. This is another corner. Oh, this must be the other corner. Okay, that's good. And is there a middle section? Yes, perfect. So we got middle sections here. Oh, so this comes in tan and red. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we got a bunch of middle sections. Oh, look at this. We could just do walls of buildings. Okay, let's do that. And then put the other corner at the end. How cool does that look? Oh, we used the wrong one. I think these go to something else. Hold on. This is supposed to go in the middle here. Look at that. They got a lovely view onto the freeway. And then this comes in a tan variation as well. So let's look at the tan variation. So we'll leave a little bit of space in here. Here's the tan section. And there's a corner. All right, we need to move the sun because I can't see these all that well. Let's move the sun. Ooh, look at that. Holy cow. Smiley's is such a good asset creator. Look at these buildings. Just gorgeous. All right, so we'll obviously have a road up here. Let's do that now. Let's grab a road. We're going to grab a smaller road. And we'll just run up the middle here. For right now. And I think what we could do... I'd love to have like an alleyway that goes behind these buildings. So maybe we'll get a 1U road. Or what are these? Cobblestone. Well, we don't need cobblestone. Oh, these are all cobblestone. Oh, these are the beautiful roads. This is, oh, I remembered this. This is the most beautiful road in City Skylines. Look at this. We're not going to use this because it doesn't fit. But this is what I used in my Autumn City. The most beautiful road in City Skylines. Look at this. It comes with the leaves on the brick road. Oh, gosh. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so we use this in my other city, my autumn-themed city. But we're not going to use that here. For the back road, let's just use our pavement. We'll do a little alleyway through the back. We'll do this on either side. And this will be like where they could put like dumpsters and stuff in the back. And then let's add another main road. Along the front here. Celiang says, a cartoon you would have really liked would have been Toy Castle, since you have a castle at the theme park. Greg says, actually, a station like that would have tons of parking and a metro. Liam says, the city would put up a parking garage next to the train station. Is there a metro with this train station? Yeah, there's a metro underneath the train station. So it's already there. Liam says the city would put a parking garage next to the train station. Good point, but they're just going to use this one for now. Greg agrees as well. Taco Time says Zach is a frugal man, but he enjoys the finer things in life, such as a cold can of Perrier. Liam says you should put in a huge parking lot. We might do that. Liam says, you know you're rich when you drink Perrier. Liam says, Zach, did you see the engagement on your last business video? OMG. Yeah, my last business video is actually doing pretty good. It's kind of cool. It's kind of rewarding to see a video that you've worked really hard on, like, do well. And I can kind of, like, watch it, like, get shared and spread across the internet. Like, you can see it growing. So yeah, that's really cool. It's good to see, and it's about a topic I felt really strongly about. I don't know if you could tell if you watched the video. I felt strongly about it, so that's always good to see that people are watching it and appreciate it. Greg says you should put parks and playgrounds behind the apartments. Oh, we should put a park in here. Taco Time says there's a lot of money for Perrier. V5 says, where do all the people in the apartment buildings park? That is a good question. We could also put a subway stop in here. That's probably not a bad idea. I mean, it goes right here. I want to keep looking at these buildings, though. One thing at a time. Let's put another row of buildings back here. There are these, like, bigger ones that we can kind of, like, plop in. Oh, and these have, like, trees and stuff. So this kind of looks like very similar, but I imagine, like, one construction company would have, like, built these, and they'd probably have used the same plan for all of these. So how many people are supposed to live in these things? 39 households. Wow. These are packed with people. Yeah, I like the look of these. So it's just a nice little community here. And this should give us lots of people to go work in these factories. All right, so you guys are saying add a park. Maybe we could throw a park in back here. It's probably a nice idea. This is kind of centrally located here. We should probably add more ways in and out. This should probably connect up to maybe here would be a good connection. extend this out to maybe here to there. Oh, and of course it didn't connect up. Can we union these nodes? Yes, perfect. Okay, so that's connected. Maybe we can connect this up into here. Oop. Turn this off. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I do like that connection. This could continue up this way. Something like that. Yeah, we got to put a park in here. All right, so let's look at our the new parks that we got, which are all of the cool sports fields and stuff. You know, these guys need like a school and stuff down here. Where's our nearest school? Let's check our schools tab. The nearest school, oh, there's one right here. There's one up here, and there's one over here. So there's no real... We'll need another elementary school here for sure. This one is pretty full. So this would be a good place for like a high-capacity school, I think. So maybe we can kind of tie this in together with like the schools and the elementary schools and stuff like that. What about, how are we doing in terms of high school? We are really running up. We're having high school problems. So we have a high school way over here, a high school up here. Is this the high capacity one? Yeah, this is a high capacity one. It's almost full. Holy cow. This would be a perfect spot for a high school right here. Let's go ahead and throw that in. Let's find one. This would be more of a downtown style high school. So I want to find one that has a big capacity for students. How many students in that? 650? No, we got to be higher than that. 1,000. That one has 1,000. This one has 600. This has 2,000? What? That is pretty large. 2,000 high school students. That is 300. That's not going to work. Have I used this before? What is this? Twisted High School. That's very small. Now, I want something bigger than that. This is 1,000. That's really big. I'm not seeing the one I thought I had. That one's too small. That one's pretty cool, but that's not really the look I'm going for. How many students is that? 600. Oh, I do love this one. This one has 1,600 students. $2,000? What? Oh, we're going to use this one. I don't know if I've used this before. Japan-style high school, a large high school campus based off a real high school in Tokyo, Japan. Okay, so this is based off of a real thing. And it fits perfectly in here. So we stick that down. Let's take a look. Oh, we got a pool on the roof. Look at this. It comes with a gymnasium built in. This is a cool high school. We got little courtyards in the middle here. I love this. What a cool high school. 2,000 student capacity. Oh, that is brilliant. That fits in so well right there. All right, so that is that. Now we need the elementary school. Let's go to the elementary school tab. And let's find... I want like a downtown looking one. Here's one. This only has 300 students though. But this is a good look. This is a... We just used this in the Canada city. But I wanted more students than that. 300 students doesn't seem like very much. Oh, this one. This one has 1,000 students. Government primary school. This is patterned after a school in Hong Kong. I've never used this. No, maybe I did use this once. But it only really fits into a downtown kind of area, and so it probably will work here. Oh, that is perfect. Just perfect. And so you can actually change the color on this one. So right now it's green. Let's change it to... Let's just reset it until we get the color we want. Okay, so there's blue. That's green. That's like a brownish color. Let's try and go with the blue. You can get the blue color back. That's green. Red. Ooh, a white. Oh, we're never getting the blue color again. There it is. We got the blue. Greg says you should put parks and playgrounds behind the apartments. Greg says it's spring now. V5 says, where do all the people in the apartments park? Beam says, when he said Subway, I'm thinking the sandwich restaurant. Greg says, you must be hungry. Something says, you're losing money again. Yeah, we're losing big money. How much do these cost? 400 a week. This costs 480 a week. That's not bad. Liam says, it's paused. Every time you pause, you spend money without income. That's true. Yeah, but I'm losing so much money. Like, running the game isn't helping me either. We're supposed to be fixing my money problems, and we're just not doing anything. No, I need to get this working before I unpause the game. Okay, so let's try and connect these roads up better here. So I'm thinking maybe this would connect into here, or would this connect into here? Maybe this is a good connection here. It is going right that direction. Let's move this with move it. Kind of over to the side. Let's see if this will connect straight up into here. It doesn't quite. So let's go straight to here. And then bend it into here. Oh, that looks funny. Well, it's just going to have to look funny. It's close enough. We'll bend it a little bit so you hardly notice it. Okay, let's get some parks in here. Maybe we could have, you know, we could have like a car park over here maybe. For everyone to stay in. I mean, they would have a car park for the high school, I'm sure. Let's use the little car park I have that's over here. I do love this one. I use this in the city right here. We're going to grab that and copy it. And throw this in right over here. It is a perfect size. And I don't know where the entrance to this is. Oh, it's right here. Oh, perfect. There's an entrance there. Is there an entrance anywhere else? No, it's just right here. Okay, well, that works. You know what? If that's the case, I'm just going to kind of center. Well, you know what? We'll leave it kind of centered like that. I think that looks good. We will just pave. We'll use our surface painter tool and just pave this little bit right here. So people can drive in to the parking garage. Does that solve your parking concerns? These guys all have parking now. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. and move on to the park part of this. So I'd love to put in some of these. This is suburban American football field. Oh, this is kind of big, but it's almost a perfect fit. So this is a football field. This is a small soccer field. And then this is the baseball field. Oh, I love these. Okay, let's put them all in. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna draw another road out here, just so I can put these down on something. Oh no, we'll have the road out come on this side. So we'll come out maybe like down here. Why does this never connect? You know what? We're going to do it this way. I'm just going to draw it straight across. And then use this tool. There's like a crossing tool. We can cross these segments together. What? Oh, it won't even let me do that. That's frustrating. Is there nodes here? See, there's no node there. We will do it this way. What? How did that not work? Okay, we'll do it. We're going to do it again. This is what happens when you run too many mods on your game. Why is there a node here? What is... Oh, it's trying to come off this side or something. Okay, let's check and see if this will fit onto here. Oh, we screwed it up. We need more room. Are you serious? That's not enough room? It was just barely not enough. I like it. I like it. I love these new assets. Oh, they're so wonderful. Okay, so we have a baseball diamond over there. And I think I want the suburban American football field on the other side. And this would look nice with some, like, parking, maybe? Look at that. Football field in the middle of all these, like, tenement housing projects. That's cool. I mean, we got a bunch of empty space in here that would probably be filled in with something. Maybe we could put in some basketball courts. Can I squeeze some of those in? You know, maybe, I don't know if this will fit in here. we might have to put that somewhere else. I would like to get the basketball courts in. Oh, that's a nice small basketball court. It's a prop. We've been using these ones a lot, but those are a little too nice almost. This is the base game basketball courts. They're a little big. What about this one? This is a more urban style look, I think. Yeah, let's go with this one. Because I could put like a line of these across the front. Let's do that. Let me go switch back to this road here. And run one of these along the back here. Perfect. Little side road. Then we'll throw in, these are like, they're a little bit more like urban style basketball courts, and I can put like a ton of them in. And then throw in something like this. Yeah, that looks like an inner city basketball court. I like it. Yeah, so you can compare this look. Here's one kind of look we could have done. And then I have another kind of basketball city court over here in the beach area. This is like the fancy beach town, right? Oh yeah, here's where I did it. And so these have more like fancy trees and gazebos and stuff by the basketball courts. So that's just another look we could have done. But I wanted the more like inner city kind of look, which I think this looks good. And I do want some more like housing in here. So we're going to use this area for more housing. Taco Time says, check your anarchy settings. Oh, you think that's why it's the roads are messing up? Okay, let me catch up on some of these comments here. Liam says 2,000 students is what most large cities have in their high school. V5 says, sort of surprised, Zach, I don't have a spreadsheet with each building's cost and how many of them he has, along with the tax income from the building. Yeah, but I do look at my statistics a lot. I mean, these do help looking at some of this. Oh my goodness, this doesn't look good. This was like income really shot up for a second and then it shot back down. This must have been when I turned my taxes way up. I was making tons of money. Selying says, I have downloaded and installed all of the schools from the education collection on the Steam Workshop before, but I've never used all of them. Liam says, cities have to balance their budgets, so they make hard decisions to not pay things like having potholes in the streets because they can't pay to have them fixed. Greg says you need fire, police, healthcare, and crematoriums. Liam says you need an ice cream parlor. Liam says, maybe I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast when I had French toast, eggs, sausage, and bacon. Oh, that sounds so good. Greg says he hates Liam. Liam says there's so much hate these days. Greg says my breakfast was low-fat yogurt and blueberries. B5 says the tenements need some stores. Stores? We put all these stores over here. They have a frickin' mall. Liam says a pool would be nice. Oh my goodness, you guys want this to turn this into like a fancy area. Cloud says if this was an inner city basketball court, it would be packed on this nice day in City Skylines. Liam says, Cloud finally has McDonald's, but you guys were missing the bacon. Cloud says, I can't eat pork. All right, let's do a like spike. If you guys are liking this new inner city area, go ahead and hit that like button. In 3, 2, 1, like spike, boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this is going. There's some more buildings I want to put in here. Let's go back to the tenements. So what about this one? Are these similar? Oh no, these are smaller than the other ones. What about these ones? Are these tall? Oh, these are taller. Okay, we'll go with the taller ones. There's no corners to these ones, though. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. And then, what is this? These are the tan ones. So I could use like the tan corner, just like this. So it has like a lower corner on it. Then some more tan buildings. And then a corner at the end here. It's almost too many. Let's take out this one. We'll just move it. We'll move this over. Bop, bop, bop. And then connect these roads up. Boom and boom. Perfect. All right, this area is looking great, but do I want to connect this up here to this? I don't think so. I feel like this road is going to be very busy, so I don't know if I want to actually connect this up here. This is a very nice corner here. I have to figure out what we want to put there, but I think we'll leave this for now. And this corner looks very important to me. So this building, what is this? This is like a... What is this? This is, oh, the Hawkins National Lab. So this is working as a police station. This is a Department of Energy secretive lab that develops space weapons. What? What is this? Hawkins National Lab. All right, I like the placement of this, but I do feel like there would be something on the corner here. And Greg mentioned something in yesterday's stream. I don't know if you remember this, Greg. You said we should put in a 7-Eleven. Well, I found one. We've used one in the city before, but I found a new one. Let's delete this. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. 7-Eleven. I've never used this before. But what a great spot right in here. Oh, it comes with parking and everything. All right, we're going to take this and spin it around a little bit. So it kind of fits in. But I kind of like this right here. How about that? Is that a cool looking 7-Eleven? I think that's so awesome. I like this much better than the other one I've been using. Let's fill in the pavement all the way to the edge there. Yeah, I like that. And so these guys will have this nice little 7-Eleven right there. And you know what? We have some room for some parking and stuff back here. Maybe we could do a little... Let's do a little pavement road into the back. Maybe back like that. And just throw parking spaces all along the back there. Here we go. These ones. I think I put too many of these in here. All right, let's line these up. Yep, there's too many of these. All right, that looks good. It's a nice parking in the back. Maybe we should have a pathway connecting these. Let's delete one of those so we can have a pathway in here. And what kind of pathway should we use? How about we use... You know what? I like the trade school pathway. We're going to do that. Because it comes with like lights and benches and everything. Kind of line it up from there to there. And we'll can I squeeze in another one on this side? I feel like that would make sense. Let's see what I can squeeze in here. Can I, you know what? I can make this fit. Just do something like that. That seems to work for me. Yeah, so we have benches down here and waste baskets and even a little light. Okay. Oh, we need to obviously put pavement here. Just fill this in. Perfect. And I'll put some like trees and stuff in here so it looks a little bit nicer. But so far, cool little district. All right, so we have some residential in here. We put some commercial in here. This is our new industrial area, which we didn't even work on at all. But, you know, we can keep working on it tomorrow. But I hope you guys can kind of see like my master plan I've been working towards. I keep talking about how I'm fixing my money situation. This is going to bring in more people. This will bring in more tourist dollars. This is going to, as soon as I get these factories working, this will bring in a lot more money. So I think as I continue to grow the city, that my money problems will go away. That's my plan. Greg says you need a street sign for the 7-Eleven. I don't know if I have a 7-Eleven street sign. Most 7-Elevens don't have a street sign, I feel. 7... Yeah, I don't have a street sign for 7-Eleven. V5 says it's kind of strange how there's no path to the tennis courts. Oh, you mean like right here? Or they can walk across the grass. I could put in some, like, pavers, I guess. Liam says, I'm going to Denny's. I hope it's still open. Oh, gosh, I love Denny's. Greg says, get bacon and eggs or a grilled cheese sandwich. Liam says, ew. Or a salad or grilled cheese sandwich with bacon and tomato. Those all sound great. Liam says, you have a master plan? I do have a master plan. I have so many visions for the city, like from the very first stream, of just how I wanted everything to look. Now, this has kind of evolved. This has evolved to be even better than I originally envisioned it. But it's always been basically along this line of how, you know, I made this map with these great valleys in it. I wanted a downtown by the beach. I wanted a harbor over here. I wanted the Eiffel Tower over here. I wanted the farming district over here. I wanted these like gigantic train lines going through everything. I wanted the waterfall over here. I wanted the old town district over here. Yeah, like I had this general idea of everything. And like the oil town up here. And so it's all kind of like going according to my master plan. The thing I didn't realize though is it was going to look this cool. I mean, this looks so much cooler than I expected. Look at that shot. Liam says it's looking like a city. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining me today. We'll continue this downtown build tomorrow. That's going to be it for me. Thank you, Greg and Liam and Claude and Selyang and everybody who stopped by the stream today. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.